Now turning heartbreak into hope. Alzheimer's is described as the long goodbye. The memory-robbing disease is the 6th leading cause of death in the U.S., and currently there's no cure.
And the disease affects not just the elderly, but baby boomers and a younger generation too. As you're about to see, one family has been dealing with Alzheimer's over and over again and hopes their story will raise awareness about the deadly disease.
Unfortunately, we're feeling the pain far too much.
Diane Fitzgerald and her family know the devastating effects of Alzheimer's. Diane's mom, 2 sisters and brother, all diagnosed with early onset. All have passed except her 54-year-old sister, Janice, who's being cared for in a nursing facility.
I showed my sister a picture the other day of her with a couple of us, and I said, "Who's that?" And she named a completely different sister, and it was just so heartbreaking.
And stressful for loved ones. The Alzheimer's Association says 16 million Americans provide unpaid care, making it a caregiver's disease.
You go from your parents taking care of you to now you're taking care of them like they're your children. You're taking them to the bathroom. You're helping to bathe them. You're cutting their nails for them. Things that, they would be mortified if they knew you were doing for them. But you do it because you love them.
According to the Alzheimer's Association, 5.8 million Americans of all ages are living with the disease, including more than 23,000 in Rhode Island. 1 in 10 people 65 and over are affected. Almost 2/3 are women.
It's just very heartbreaking to watch.
But they're still our loved ones.
They are, and they still know us, and they still want us with them. They still want us visiting them. They're still there.
Diane's nephew, Steve Blais, lost his mom to Alzheimer's.
I regret all the time not getting to listen to all of her stories from her childhood and committing them all to memory so that I could tell my kids down the line about how great their grandmother was.
Steve dreams and wonders about what could have been.
I wish I'd been able to have a first dance with her or have her hold her first grandchild, and knowing that that is an impossibility makes me cry even now.
Butler Hospital's Dr. Stephen Salloway, recognized as a leading expert on aging, Alzheimer's, and other memory disorders, says families are mourning the death of a loved one long before they die.
Well, there's a lot of grieving that goes on in Alzheimer's because the person loses their ability, but they're still around, and the family has to adjust almost to a different type of relationship that they've had. And that affects everybody in the family.
Let's get this walk started.
That's why thousands are walking to end Alzheimer's, because no family on this journey wants this to happen to anyone else.
20 years ago, I was just having my kids. I didn't want to talk about it. I never once thought that I had to worry about my children. Even though my mother had it, for whatever reason, it didn't register that this could happen to me, this could happen to my kids.
We all feel for Diane and Steve. Now, a number of clinical and observational studies are being conducted in Rhode Island to find a prevention and cure. Now, coming up tonight on Eyewitness News at 10 on Fox Providence and 11 on WPRI 12, I asked Dr. Salloway if someday researchers will ever find a cure. His response will bring hope to families. And you can help raise money by joining us this Sunday for the Walk to End Alzheimer's in Providence. All the info's on WPRI.com. WPRI 12 and Fox Providence are proud sponsors of the Walk to End Alzheimer's.